are a Pandaren, born and raised on the mysterious Wandering Isle. While many of your fellow Pandaren prefer a tranquil life, the lure of adventure burns in your blood. Recently, the Wandering Isle has begun erratically weaving about the world's oceans. The air grows cold, and your island home is spiraling toward disaster. As one of the most promising of students at Master Shang's monastery, you may just be the salvation for your people. But first, you must complete your training.
Get injury.
First, you will need a weapon suited to your talents. Retrieve a crossbow from one of the weapon racks below, bring it to me, and show me that you know how to hold it properly. Now it says, for me it said crossbow. I assume that's because of hunter. What did it say for you?
It said axe.
Oh.
And of course, I also get a shield from it because I wear a shield, so I'm a tank.
Oh, no. Let's not spread these misinformations here, okay?
It is good.
A fine weapon. It should suit your needs well. Now, let's put it to use. I'd like to observe you putting your new weapon to use, my young student. You will aid me in determining what degree of training will be best suited to your talents. We have many training targets in the training grounds below. Practice your attacks upon them, and return to me once you feel comfortable with your new weapon. I hate crossbows, though. Guess we're stuck with it.
It looks like we're done.
That's it. Yeah, so you're female and I'm male Pandaren. That's almost like a little suggestive, huh?
Don't get frisky now. We're just friends.
All right. Not bad, Metro. You may indeed have chosen the proper path. Good. Let us continue. Facing a living opponent is a very different thing from the stationary targets in the yard. Living opponents strike back. There's very real fear of failure, and sometimes even death. You must have the courage to overcome those fears. Challenge the other trainees within the temple or down the steps below and defeat them. So what are we doing?
We're challenging trainees in the room here.
Okay, I'm going to challenge this guy, Instructor Mossthorn.
I'm going to challenge this Huojin trainee.
Oh, I see. No, in here, yeah. You're already doing it.
I'm going to shoot this Tushi trainee. Tushi trainees are naturally weaker.
Oh, really?
You know, they choose alliance, so...
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Intriguing, my young pupil. Most of the other trainees have been here for quite some time, but you are able to match them even within this first hour. This speaks well of you, but there are yet other lessons I would see you learn. Every wisdom has a time and place, and times are changing for those of us living here on Shenzhen Su. For this lesson, I would ask two things of you. For the first, I hold a flame in my hand. Gather your wits, and when you think you are ready, attempt to snatch the flame. Should you succeed, I want you to then climb to the top of this temple and burn the Edict of Temperance that you find there.
We automatically got the flame in our bags.
Oh, okay. So we did that already. So now we go to the top of the tower? It's like Sprout Tower all over again, man. I don't know if I can get up there.
Yeah, I'm going to burn the Edict of Temperance.
The fact that you were able to snatch the flame so easily is no small feat. The Edict of Temperance is a scroll of wisdom passed down from my elders' elders. Wisdom from a more peaceful time. Every lesson has its time and place, and with darkness on the horizon, the time for this particular wisdom has passed. The burning of the scroll is an acceptance of tidings to come and promise to action. Your hand carried the flame, and I suspect that it will continue to do so in the future. Metro, I see a great strength and courage in you, and an unsurpassed purity of soul. The hour is young, but I think you may be ready to face a greater challenge. Go to the bottom of the stairs and cross the bridge. There you will find Jiaomin Ro, one of our eldest students. Challenge and defeat him in honorable combat, and this first place of your training will be completed.
Yeah, I remember him being remotely tough when I was first going through this zone.
It was an honor to be defeated by you, he says. Great. Oh, there's our man right there. I love this lamp that he has, honestly. You're truly impressed, Metro. It seems certain that the path of the hunter is indeed the path for you. In such a short time, you've shown me that you have the potential to be a great hunter. The training grounds are behind you, but now you must prove yourself by facing a far greater challenge, one that none of the students have accomplished. I want you to return Hao, the Spirit of Fire, to the Temple of the Five Dawns. My two other most gifted students will help you in this task. The first is Asa Cloudsinger. Seek her out at the pool to the west. This guy's staff is, if I could use that staff, I would use that staff.
Yeah, he has a really cool staff.
Alright, should we cross this river?
Yeah, why not?
It's dangerous, dude. Come quietly. She's practicing.
Greetings, wanderer.
I came to ask the famous Asa Cloud Singer to help, but I can't bring myself to intrude on her exercises. She's so poised, so practiced, so beautiful. Uh-oh. You came for Asa? You really shouldn't interrupt her until she finishes her exercises. She doesn't speak to anyone until her routine is done. In the meantime, could you maybe help me? I had some bad luck with forest sprites. My driver went running off after the sprites just after they attacked. I don't think they'll really do any harm to him, but I need him back to help me clean up the mess by the cart. Chase them off towards the cliff to the north. If you head that direction, you should find him quickly. Amberleaf scamps swamped my cart and stole most of the training supplies I was bringing up to the training grounds. They've always been troublemakers, but they've never been this aggressive before. I don't know what's happened. Please help me recover my supplies. Yeah, the zone is so pretty though.
I know. It's one of my favorites.
Master Sheng has trained you well, thank you, friend. I couldn't have fought them off alone. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go find my cart.
A challenge in compassion and humility. By helping Merchant Lorvo, it would seem you have passed. Master Sheng would be pleased.
Tell me of your travels.
You needn't worry about hurting the sprites. They're really just living plants when it comes down to it. They'll re-sprout later. Thank you. You're an honorable hunter. They've taught you well. You are too kind, Hunter. It's a pleasure to meet you, Hunter. I am Ayasa of the Tushi. I've spent much of my time in thought since Master Sheng told me we would be searching for Huao, the Spirit of Fire. I know where he resides, but not how to reach him. The answers are close, however. Come with me to the cave of meditation nearby. It is a place of great wisdom. I will meditate there, open my mind, and the path shall find us.
Meet me up in the cave if you would, friend. Stay while I meditate. We'll soon have the answers we seek.
Yeah, I remember legit dying here a few times the first time I went through this.
Surprised you even found your way in here the first time you did this.
And so our path lays before us. Speak to Master Shang Zi. He will tell you what comes.
My time.
Your path is set before you. You will be the one to rekindle the Spirit of Fire and bring it to the safety of the temple. This will not be the only time you and Ayasa work together. She is strong and wise. You can trust her. Another of my most talented students is awaiting you in Wusong Village to the northwest. He is of a different mind than Ayasa, but in the differences they bring balance to each other. G. Firepaw will instruct you on gathering the offerings for the Spirit of Fire. Trust in his wisdom.
Take that, monkey butt.
Hello, you look poised and confident. I like that. I've heard some rather impressive whispers about you from the training grounds. If you're half as capable as they say, I think you and I are going to be good friends. We call those vicious monkeys swinging into town Hosen. They keep to themselves normally, but they know something bad is coming, so they're here to steal our supplies. In situations like this, the clear answer is the only answer. These monkeys will leave when we force them to leave. To not defend our town and those we love would only be truly crime. This is the way of the Huaojin.
It's good to see you.
You got some fight in you, I like that. Fanning the flames. Strange thing about wind, it can be hard to wrap your hands around it. Best practice for me has been finding some sort of living wind. If I could punch you, you could punch it back, and it won't slip through your grasp. Head over to the Shrine of the Summer Breeze to the south and summon just such a living wind using the Windstone. Best it, gather a fluttering breeze from it, and come back over this way so we can figure out what's next. Now that that's done with, let's get to it then. Huao, the Spirit of Fire, hungers for dry dogwood root kindling. It grows among the trees south of the village. It should be easy enough for you to gather some.
It's like that.
greatest virtue is the will to act.
I hope you're not shy about getting your hands dirty. Metro, you've returned roots in hand. You're a down-to-business kind of guy, aren't you? I like that. When opportunity arises, it is our responsibility to reach out and grab it. Second guessing is as good as giving up. You know what it is to seize opportunity. I think you and I are kindred spirits, Metro. You've done very well so far, my student. You have the materials you need to rekindle Hao, the spirit of fire. In the cave to the southwest he awaits, but he is guarded by Master Li Fei, the Pandaran elder you met in the cave of meditation. Go to Master Li Fei with the offerings. Prove yourself, then meet with Hao. The fire spirit is upset. It's dangerous to enter the shrine now. So what's this, like a puzzle or something?
Yeah, it's a maze. We gotta get through it.
Are you gonna be alright?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I've done it more than once.
Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. There's a path before you, but you choose the trials you will face and the trials you will overcome. You're strong of mind and strong of will, but you lack the skill to face me in combat. You must fight with your body, but in truth, it is your character that is being tested. Let us even the playing field. Take this torch, light it in the brazier next to me, and use it to light the 3 unlit braziers around the pool. This guy's a ghost, or what's going on here?
Yeah, he's a ghost.
That's unlucky.
I have lit all 3.
You are most welcome.
These fires will give you the strength that you've not yet obtained. They will illuminate your potential. It is time for you to face me. These 3 fires illuminating your potential, we will see with certainty whether your resolved soul is truly worthy of passing. You earn the right to proceed. Hao lies beyond.
What wisdom?
Remember, always the superior warrior is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. You are worthy of passing, Hunter. While the spirit of fire rests in the chamber beyond, let him feast upon the kindling you've gathered and use the wind to fan his flames. Doing so should endear you to him. Once he is ignited, if he is willing, lead him to the Temple of 5 Dawns, the building standing high in the center of the island. Through the glare, it looks like Hao is smiling. He seems to have warmed up to you. Hao bounces around excitingly, ready to follow you. Master Shang Zi told you to bring Hao to meet him at the Temple of 5 Dawns in the center of the island. Your next destination lies before you.
That as always, you are indeed faster than me, and I'm running to catch up.
Wow, look at this. Tree and everything, that's nice.
Welcome, Hyo. The people have missed your warmth. It is good
Temple of
to
the 5
see
Dawns.
my student.
Metro, you've
Okay,
done
I'll be
very
quiet.
well.
I'm ready.
While the spirit of fire is here, the temple flames are reignited. You accomplished the challenge I put before you with seeming ease. There's a greater purpose in bringing Hao to the temple. It is time that I tell you of more things to come.
You have conquered every challenge I put before you. You have found Hyo and brought him safely to the temple. There is a much larger problem we face now, my students. Shenzin Su is in pain. If we do not act, the very land on which we stand will die. And all of us with it. We need to speak to Shenzin Su and discover how to heal it. And to do that, we need the 4 elemental spirits returned. Hyo was the first. G, I would like you to go to the Dailo farmstead in search of Wu Gao, the spirit of Earth.
On it.
Asa, I want you to go to the singing pools to find Shu, the spirit of water.
Yes, Master.
And you shall be the hand that guides us all. Speak with me for a moment before you join Asa at the singing pools to the east. Forget injury.
It is crucial that we bring all of the 3 remaining spirits back safely. I am too old to do this myself, and for all their strengths, both Asa and G are single-minded in their ideals. You possess all the qualities of a hero, and a balance they do not. It is you that must do this. Shu, the spirit of water, is somewhere in the singing pools to the east. Find Asa there and work with her to locate him. We are all depending on you. Oh. Hey there, are you the one that brought the fire spirit back? Was he hot? I bet he was hot. Of course he was hot. Don't be dumb. Man's not hot. I bet you're really strong, huh? You could probably kick that bridge in half if you wanted to. Nuh-uh, but they could for sure kick you over the hill, though. Ha. Okay, bye. Oh, this area. I remember this. Looks like there's a quest up there. Jojo Ironbrow.
What do you need?
Gather me reeds from the nearby pools. Do not question why. Do, and then observe the results.
Until next time.
Okay. That's a bit forward.
Yeah, he's kind of demanding, Jojo Ironbrow.
Huh.
Patience is the highest virtue.
It's good to see you again, Metro. This is the pool of the Skunk, as I'm sure you've noticed. Over the many ages of Shenzhen Su, animals have died in some of these magical pools. Through their deaths, their spirits were infused into the waters, and anyone touching those waters will take their form. There are several cursed pools here, some more dangerous than others. Through meditation, I intend to find a route to locating Shu. In the meantime, you would benefit from practice and discipline. Your first task is the task of all trainees entering the pools. Cross the balance poles to the west and ring the bell without falling into the pool. Should you fall, the pool's curse will make it difficult to get on a pole again, so you'll need to return to the edge of the pool to start over. Oh, beware the cranes.
It's good to see you.
I require peace to perform my meditation. Practice your arts while I meditate on Shu's location. Other monks practice balance and combat upon the balance poles in the surrounding pools. Engage them and defeat them. So what do we do? Just click them?
Yeah, we use our abilities on them.
Oh, we have to kill the people too, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Speak up.
Telling you of my strength means nothing. I must show you. No number of reeds have ever withstood my might. Step back and let me dispel your doubts. The reeds of the singing pool are the hardest in all the land, but they are as air before my mighty brow. Many have tested my claim, and yet I stand proven. Kids are satisfied at least.
In time, all answers become clear.
Shu is precious to us. We need to find him, but he has the tendencies of a young child, so we must not scare him in our approach. Even now, your skills increased. Your footing becomes more sure. Your blows strike with more force. Discipline and practice are the keys to reaching your full potential. It seems Shu, the spirit of water, had a play companion when he came to the pools throughout the years. An old Pandaren we know as Old Man Lang. Lang moved away from the main town and stopped practicing in the pools some time ago. I am told he lives in a small house northeast of here, up the hill. Lang may know what has driven Shu away and where the spirit might be found. Go to Lang, ask of Shu.
Tell me of your
Visitors are rare up here, but you are welcome. It is nice to meet you, young hunter. There are dangers in the pools. The latest and most vicious are the water pincers. A time has come for their numbers to be diminished, and I am no longer up to the task. If you could clear out some of the water pincers, I would be very appreciative. Beware their numbers. Sometimes it's best to lure them from the poolside rather than waiting all the way in. Shu, the spirit of water, is eternally young, as all are the spirits of Shenzhen Su. I've been friends with Shu all my life, but I no longer have it within me to play with him. I am old and lack the energy. For all his complexities, Shu is simple to please. He desires friendship. When I return to play with Shu each season, I would always bring a sun pearl as a gift, and then we would play together. You can find a sun pearl in the pools to the southeast. Perhaps you can be his new friend.
May the red crane live forever in your heart.
Uh-oh. The guy was right, dude. We should have pulled them out. There's too many of them.
We got this. We got this.
This is I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Just don't stand in the things that kill you.
Help, help, help. Fang Shi? What is that?
I think it's like a rare. It's supposed to be guarding the pearl.
The Sun Pearl. The decision to not return to the pools was a hard one. I don't think Shu ever truly understood. He does not know what it is to get older and weaker. Shu's desires are not so different from our own. He does not want to be alone, unwanted, unloved. He longs to be needed and to share his life with others. Knowing that, earning his trust is not terribly difficult. He just wants company. Shu, the spirit of water, is sulking in the deep pool to the north. Cross the rocks and then drop the Sun Pearl in the center of the pool. He will know what this means.
Yeah, these little things are going to shoot us up, I think. Oh, no, wait.
Just does it automatically.
Yeah.
It looks like you have his attention, Metro. I think he likes you. He wants you to play with him. Go for it.
Have to let him shoot us up into the air by standing on the circles. Standing on circles is good. See?
In this fight, yeah.
I have to admit, that looked pretty fun. And it looks to me like you made a new friend.
We've done as Master Shang asked of us. I will return to the temple to inform the Master of our progress. You should continue south on the road to the farmlands to seek out Wu Gao, the spirit of earth. Ji awaits you at the Dai Lao farmstead, and he'll surely need your help. I must warn you, Ji can be reckless in his directness. Remember well the things I have taught you. Discipline and patience. Alright, that was awesome. Man, that really was fun. Honestly, that was a really cool little quest.
I agree.
How do we get back? Yeah, here's the profession trainer. Whittler Day Y. What are you going to pick up?
I don't think we need anything, but I am going to sell stuff to him because my bags are getting full.
Tell me about jewel crafting. Jewel crafting allows you to fashion magical rings, amulets, and trinkets, as well as cut gems. Mining allows you to locate and mine ore, minerals and stone from mining nodes in the wilderness and underground. These can be sold at the auction house or used to support the blacksmithing, engineering, or jewel crafting professions.
I took engineering.
Are you kidding me? I thought you said you weren't taking anything.
I wasn't going to, but I decided.
You are such a freaking liar, man.
So fun.
I did make it sound fun, right? It is, because you know why? Because it is fun. Playing this game and immersing yourself in the immersibles, as they say, is fun.
Enough of that.
Nobody does this, right?
And I'm
Nobody
taking
takes their
mining
time.
as well.
You took mining?
I took mining.
You got to be kidding me. I didn't.
Took mining.
I'm not taking any professions, dude.
Really?
No, I don't want them. Not for this character. It'll make me want to play it more.
I know, right?
Oh, what's this? Hello, friend. You're welcome to use my cart if you like. It could take you to the Dilo farmstead. No thanks. Metro, I wondered when I would see you again. Well, the plus side is that finding Wagao, the spirit of Earth, was easy enough. Waking him, not so much. I think he's going to wake quite sore from all the pushing and hitting I've done to try to rouse him. Keep trying to find ways to wake this stubborn little guy up, but there is no shortage of trouble on the island, it seems.
Wake up! Oh, dang it.
The crops to the south are infested with vermin, rabbit-like thieves and pillagers. Rascals. They breed faster than we can kill them. I have the perfect solution for such a situation. Kill them faster. With you here, Metro,
This is ridiculous.
this should not be a problem. The vermin to the south have been running off with all of our crops, but they're taking more than they can eat. They must be stockpiling them somewhere, the ones they like anyway. Will you go out and recover any of the uprooted crops you can find? I've got an island's worth of people to feed, and every single vegetable makes a difference. I love the carrots. Look at the big carrots. Man, could you imagine a carrot this size? It would scare the hell out of me, honestly. Something from a horror film.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this stolen carrot. It looks quite appealing.
I have stolen it back.
Nice. You're a thief. You should have picked Rogue.
I thought about it. I honestly did.
Oh, the music's quite good.
Yep.
Okay, we still need some other vegetables.
Here. Uprooted turnip.
What do you think of vegetables? You like them, or?
Some of them I really enjoy. Some of them I'm not real fond of. I'm more of a carnivore than anything.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ever since Wagwao, the spirit of Earth, fell asleep, the dirt is drying out and it's getting harder and harder to get new seeds to sprout. We need to hold on to any food we can, or the island will have hard times ahead. Some of these have outside chunks bitten out of them. Oh well, we can still make use. Metro, I've got it. It's simple, really. Let's make a ruckus so loud that there's no way he can sleep through it. Why, look at it. A conveniently placed gong. Makes me think that that may just be how we've awoken him in the past. We just need the matching mallet to get it ringing as loud as possible. The village leader tells me the mallet is over at Kihan Brewery on the river to the southwest. Mind picking it up for me while I give the village some fair warning? Gather me wood planks from construction near Kihan Brewery. You do not yet know the extent of my strength, so I shall display it to you.
White tiger, white
Okay, that guy's a car. He's a card, huh? Alright. You gotta kill Ragus or not yet?
Don't think we gotta kill Ragus yet.
Well, somebody aggroed him, so.
Ooh, here's the mallet.
Oh, the guy was hiding it probably, yeah. Have you done as I've asked? Good. My head, it is harder than the densest wood. Step back and let me dispel your doubts.
Goodbye.
Our crafters built the finest wooden planks. They would weather the most brutal of storms, but they are water before the storm of my crushing skull. Nothing made by Pandaren hands can withstand me. Ha, Metro, now that's a mallet if I've ever seen one. Let's make some noise. You ready for this, Metro? I'm thinking maybe we should have looked for something to cover our ears, but it's a bit late for that now. Just remember that intense ringing you'll be hearing for the next few hours is the ringing sound of victory. The honor's all yours, Metro. Ring the gong whenever you're ready. Oh, well that's definitely the ringing I expected. But I was hoping for a bit more from Wagwao. The guy's a deep sleeper, that's for sure. It's alright, Metro. I've got another idea. There's not much preparation needed at all. Just how I like it. Metro, I was thinking about what we'd try next if the whole gong thing didn't work, and it came to me just like that. Water in the face always worked on me. It's going to be twice as effective for someone so dry and earthy. Mind going over and asking Shu, the spirit of water, if he'll help us out? He should be playing in the pool next to the waterfall, just on the other side of that tree. Shu, can you wake up Wagwao for me? Yeah, Metro, we make quite a team. Persistence over planning, I always say. Well, that wraps it up here, doesn't it, Metro? Now we've got those two roused and all friendly towards you. We just need to get them back to the Temple of the Five Dawns. You go ahead. I'm going to say my goodbyes, then I'll follow you up shortly. Hello, friend. You're welcome to use my card if you'd like. It'll take you to the Temple of Five Dawns. This time we'll go in.
I get shivers every time I'm here. This is my home. This is my monk home.
You're back home, cop.
Yep.
Where you pass,
You have done well, young student. 3 of the 4 spirits have been returned to the temple. We are closer to the answers we seek.
you return with the spirits of water and earth. You make an old master proud. Wu Gao and Shu are welcome here. We would care for them well. The only remaining spirit is Da Feng, who hides somewhere across the dawning span to the west. I can carry you to the top of the temple. Ji awaits you there to lead the way.
The 4th and final spirit is Da Feng, the spirit of air. While he is not in the skies, can be found on the ridge of the Laughing Winds to the west. I've sent Isa and Ji to help you find him. When you are ready, I will summon winds to carry you to the top of the temple. From there, cross the bridge to the west and find Ji in the Morning Breeze village.
Time to act.
The amount of time Isis spends practicing seems excessive, but you can't deny the results. Her form is beautiful. Maybe you should talk to her. Isa, I don't know what to say to her. Should I tell her she's gorgeous, or would she find that creepy? Maybe I should tell her I admire her poise, but then she might think I don't have any personality. Metro, give me a hug. Our parting was not so long this time. I quite prefer it that way. You've been working with Isa, have you not? Our disciplines have always kept us apart, so I know little of her. Watching her perform her exercises now, I must confess that she possesses a grace and discipline that is strangely alluring. There are more pressing thoughts, though, aren't there? Metro, let's take care of this monkey problem while we search for Da Feng. Metro, we must help Elder Xiao Pai. There are few more deserving of our kindness. On the way here, you surely noticed the scrolls of wisdom hanging in the grotto to the south. Hosen have defiled many of them, and sadly, they are not recoverable. We will deal with that problem directly. Burn the defiled scrolls. Wipe the Hosen's writing away entirely. Do not worry for Elder Xiao Pai. The people shall come together and help him rewrite the wisdom in time. I shall see to that. Gather me some stone blocks from the ridge of the Laughing Winds to the south. You have seen my strength twice, yet I still spy doubt within your eyes. It will not last. The Hosen have stolen our brushes and are painting over our scrolls of wisdom with their own wisdom, if you can call them that. If you're here to help, stop them and bring our brushes back before they can do more harm.
Yeah.
Okay, we have
You
to
gotta
go.
find these scrolls and burn them like this one right here.
You got it. 1 of 5. Good work, ma'am.
Don't pull own tail when there are other tails to pull.
Is that what it said?
Yep. Gonna read this one. Don't throw banana peel, we're going to walk.
There's one more, too.
Peel banana first, eat second.
Jeez, these guys are wise, dude. I see why they want to spread their wisdom, right? The strength of the body cannot exist without the strength of the mind. My head, it is harder than the strongest stone. Step back and let me dispel your doubts. These are the densest stones across all of Shenzhen Su, yet they are as nothing before my mighty head. Any who yet doubt my strength are simply foolish. It's hard to disagree, to be honest.
Yeah.
He just broke stone with his skull. It's not normal. You probably got some CTE, buddy.
What wisdom?
I do not wish to disparage the Hosen for their aspirations. Each race must walk its own path. In this moment, however, they are bringing harm to our bodies and our culture. This is a line that cannot be crossed. I am very thankful, young one. I will soon begin the slow task of documenting all of our wisdom again, so that the scrolls can be hung for the benefit of all to come. You're a good man, Metro. You have proven that again and again, and I am glad to stand beside you. Monkey advisory warning. The monkeys have been stealing from the village during their attacks. We should be fine without some of the extra food stores, but the ideas of monkeys with fireworks, I'm a little bit concerned. Not to mention, who knows when some of the fireworks would come in handy. Help me recover the stolen fireworks from their village, Metro. Do no evil. Metro, I need you to understand that the way of the Haojin is not the way of violence. When fighting is needed, we will not hesitate, but when fighting is not needed, neither do we instigate. However, the direct solution is often cutting the head off the snake, as they say. Hosen have a leader instigating their attacks. If we remove Ruk, we won't have to wipe the Hosen out entirely. I know you are not of the Haojin, but you are with me, so it must be done, Metro. And the direct solution. Alright, Metro, this is the second time we've had to deal with ravaging Hosen. I think it's time we take care of this problem the Hojin way. No more patience, no more meditation. We go to the source. We're going into the Hosen village to the north, and we're punishing those smelly troublemakers. I've been looking forward to a chance to fight by your side again, Metro. This giant jade tiger pillar doesn't seem to fit in amongst the Hosen buildings. What it does seem is very hard, very solid. You know, just the person to bring this to. Bring the tiger pillars to the Chocho art. Alright.
This monkey's about to get slapped. And he's down for the count. Huh, good going.
The direct solution. Invigorating. A good fight always makes me feel better. Metro, I think you got a bit of Haojin in you. Stick with me and I'll bring you around, I think. I'm somewhat impressed that they hadn't set their village on fire with these things. Metro, I think we should celebrate with these later. What do you think? Good. A true challenge. Let us put this pillar to the test. This is magnificent. I've never seen craftsmanship so fine. There's only one thing to do. I must smash it. Once and for all. All shall know the power of my mighty brow. Oh, my head, it hurts so badly. The pillar must contain enormous power, perhaps stronger even than my brow. I'm just going to lie down a while until this headache goes away.
Finally found something his head couldn't go through.
Balanced perspective. Ice has been meditating on the lake since we've arrived. All her thoughts focus on Dafeng. I don't know what she hopes to discover out here, but she's no fool, and Master Shang Zi has entrusted this task with her. You will need to cross the ropes leading from the end of the dock to reach her. It shall test your balance, but I think you're up to the task, cop. What do you think?
I don't know.
Oh my god! You fell off.
Your turtle's doing better than I am.
You could go through them, don't worry.
I know. Okay. Ah!
Oh,
Son of a gun.
Did you do that on purpose? What the hell was that?
No!
Dude,
I
you
did
walked
not do that on
left. What did
purpose.
you do? Why'd you press the left key?
Because I was falling off to the right.
What the? You just go straight. You know, this isn't difficult.
It is. Because when you go straight, you're
No.
slowly edging off.
No, you're not. I'm impressed. Most students that are even capable of reaching this spot do so soaking wet. If you listen long enough, the wind will carry the answer to you. Dafeng, the spirit of air, has been scared from the skies by Zhao Ren, the onyx serpent. He hides within the Chamber of Whispers at the south side of the plateau. Go to him. G and I will join you there.
If you're not perfectly centered on the rope, then going straight, you eventually edge your way off.
Yeah. I just used the mouse and this guy. I've been trying for days now. What the hell?
Wait! We need to wait for the winds to settle, then make a break for the cover of the far hallway. Wait for another opening. I'll meet you on the far side. Dafeng, what's wrong? Why are you hiding back here?
Dafeng looks frightened as you approach, but settles a bit at the sound of your voice.
It's good to see you.
Dafeng, the spirit of air, is terrified by Zhao Ren, the onyx serpent. We must help him face that fear, or face it for him ourselves. When I told G of the serpent, he said he had an idea and would begin preparations outside of the chamber. Despite his rash nature, I must admit, I envy his passion and conviction. Let us go outside and confront the onyx serpent.
It's down. Let us finish it off.
You have helped Dafeng, the spirit of air, find his courage. The final spirit has been restored. 4 elemental spirits will help you speak with the land and uncover its plight. But first, I have one small task to ask of you. Join me, my pupil. Accompany this old Pandaren to the Western Grove.
Come, child. We have one final journey to take together before your training is complete.
Stairs.
Beyond the
For
Elder's
no
Tower
reason.
lies the Wood of Staves, a sacred place that only the worthy may enter. Of the many ways to prove your worth, I require the simplest of you now. I must know that you will fight for our people. I must know that you can keep them safe. Defeat the Guardian of the Elders, and we may pass. You've become strong indeed, child. This is good. You will need that strength soon. And here we are. Help me with a couple of small tasks while I prepare, if you would. My time is
I do not have the strength of body or will that I once did. I am glad there are noble Pandarans like you to fight on for our people. You've come far, Metro. I am tired, Metro. I must rest. We have a ritual to perform, but we require some of the charms from this grove. If you wander the grove, you should see them all hanging from the trees. If it does not offend one as young as you, will you permit me to sit and recover my strength while you gather these charms? You faced forest sprites in the Dawning Valley, but these forest sprites in the grove are a different breed, crueler and more dangerous. If you would clear some of these sprites out, the spirits would thank you. This area is really nice. I like the color combinations here, the light blue and greenish.
It's very unique, too,
Yeah.
for this island.
And you can come here as Pandaren or as a monk whenever you want, right? All of these areas are still here?
I believe so, yes.
Let's have a look around.
I am getting killed very heavily.
Okay. By what? You're getting ganked?
No, yeah, there's like 12 of these thorn branch things, and they keep summoning the other things, right?
Well, yeah, they're illusions. You don't have to kill the illusions.
Yeah, I know, but they're still doing a lot of damage when I'm getting killed by 3 thorn branch stumps,
Yeah,
and they each summon 2.
Alright, I'll help you out.
Where you pass, greatness follows.
The spirits thank you, Hunter. Rest feels good. The burden of life has become a great weight after so many years. You come through as you always have. You are truly one of my greatest students. I think you will be something the likes of which the world has never seen. This journey shall soon be yours to undertake without me. Stay for a few moments and listen to an old man's words. Let my knowledge serve as a foundation for yours, that you might be greater than I ever was.
For 3,000 years, we have passed the knowledge of our people down. Elder to youth, master to student. Every elder reaches the day when he must pass on and plant his stave with the staves of his ancestors. Today is the day when my staff joins these woods. Our people have lived the whole of their lives on this great turtle, Shenzin Su. But not in hundreds of years has anyone spoken to him. Now Shenzin Su is ill, and we are all in danger. With the help of the elements, you will break the silence. You will speak to him. Asa and Ji have retrieved the spirits and brought them here. You are to go with them. Speak to the great Shenzin Su and do what must be done to save our people. You've come far, my young student. I see within you a great hero. I leave the fate of this land to you.
We are ready to go whenever you are.
Or if you
Hello,
want to wander
friend.
the woods a while, Asa and I can hang out here. You know, just the two of us.
Do not listen to him. We've got work to do. In time.
I know,
all
Metro, I
answers
know.
become
Such is the way of things. Now is the time to grieve. The balloon is ready, and Shenzin Su awaits. We shall be the first Pandaren to speak to Shenzin Su in hundreds of years. It is a great honor. Board the hot air balloon and speak to Shenzin Su.
Hop in.
Where's Master Shang?
Gee, they were in the Wood of Staves. You know where Master Shang is now.
Let a Pandoran hope, would you? I'm going to miss the old man.
Gee, be respectful when we speak to Shenzin Su.
When am I not respectful? You hurt me, Asa.
I might, if you embarrass us. Shenzin Su, we are the descendants of Lu Lang. We've sensed your pain, and we want to help. What ails you, Shenzin Su? What can we do?
I am in pain, but it warms my heart that Liu Lang's grandchildren have not forgotten me. There is a thorn in my side. I cannot remove it. The pain is unbearable. And I can no longer swim straight. Please, grandchildren, can you remove this thorn? I cannot do so on my own.
Of course, Shenzin Su. But your shell is large, and I do not know where this thorn could be.
It is in the forest, where your feet do not walk. Continue along the mountains, and you will find it.
We will find it, and we will remove it. You have our word.
Thank you, grandchildren.
A thorn? I left my tweezers at home. How could such a thing cause pain to something so large?
We will know soon enough.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is that a boat?
It is a boat. A whole airship. That's a bigger thorn than I was expecting.
Those aren't Pandaren down there. They've got no fur.
Someone has crashed into our island. Removing this thorn may be more complicated than we thought. We should let Elder Xiaopai know, and then plan our next move.
You are most welcome.
You have undergone a great honor, Hunter. Have you become the wiser for it? It is up to all of you to remove the thorn from the side of Shenzin Su. Do not let your differences come between you. Trust in each other. Within the Paywao forest is a lone hermit. Head directly to his hut. He knows immediately of the dark things that now lurk in the trees.
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
The gate is jammed.
Let me try. Did they prop this door up against a boulder? It won't budge. Well done, Jojo.
Oh, an orc. Hey, orc.
Hey there, orc. Thanks for...
Friends of yours. Never met them before in my life. Pandaren don't really come in any bad flavors, though.
Korga Strongmane, once prisoner of the Alliance, now a free and woefully unarmed Tauren. Good to meet you, Pandaren.
The Alliance? If the crashed ship is theirs, we need to contact them. Jojo, would you come with me?
We need to dislodge that ship, Korga. If we help your crewmates, can you help us?
Gladly, my new friend. Our engineer is still in the wilds, though. We will need to rescue him first.
We've got a master person finder here. We're on it.
Evil is rising from the seas and filling the forest. It is not just tigers anymore. Something far more sinister lurks in the shadows, waiting to take any Pandaren unwise enough to stray out alone. You are not safe here. The forest has become far more dangerous ever since Senjin Su began checking. The tigers are agitated and begun attacking the refugees, and on occasion, me as well. If these injured and weak survivors are to make it to safety here at the hut, we need to help clear the forest for them. My men are malnourished, injured, and exhausted, but they are Horde. Everyone will fight to their dying breath. As our new ally, we will stand by you when the time comes, but we would stand stronger with weapons. I have my men out gathering bamboo stalks to fashion into spears. If you can spare the effort, we could use the extra pair of capable hands. Gather 10 broken bamboo stalks.
Well met.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm still gathering bamboo.
Seriously? What the hell?
I got jumped by 12 tigers.
Did you get ganked?
Yes.
There's
I got
alliance
12
here.
tigers on me now again.
Alliance here. 12. You're gonna die. What are you doing? Oh my god.
That's the second time I died trying to get that one bamboo.
Okay. I'll clear the area for you.
Come here. You try and get this piece of bamboo.
It's only 3 mobs. What are you talking about? You just clear the ones in the area so you don't fight even more. Look at those 2 didn't even aggro. They're sleeping.
Here they come. Okay, when I did this before, like, seriously, it was a half a dozen of them jumped out. You can watch the footage. Like, I was there was no tigers, all of a sudden there was half a dozen tigers.
I'll believe you. These are excellent. We'll have them crafted into weapons in no time. To dislodge the Alliance ship, we need to find our engineer. He parted ways with us when we were escaping the wreckage. You should be able to find him somewhere in the western forest. Tell him Korga sent you, and he'll get in line to help. There goes G. Let's follow him. Michael Bay, of course. Okay, Korga sent you, eh? Well, I wouldn't mind doing a number for that on that ship for my own reasons anyway, but it's going to take some work. Give me a moment to think. We can try to help get your ship free, but we'll need more of the explosives we were trying to take back from the Alliance to make it happen. I ordered the men to grab all the explosives they could before making our escape. If you sift through the wreckage and bodies to our south, there should be some explosive bundles among them, those that didn't already blow up anyway. Get me enough of them, and I think I can put something together for you. I don't know what this evil thing is that's infected the forest, Metro, but I know exactly how to deal with it. So do you, I think. I got a gun now, at least, not some stupid crossbow. I freaking hate crossbows, man. I've always hated crossbows. Take too long to reload. Michael Bay, you're in one piece? That's a good sign. Did you get your hands on what I asked for? More than enough. I've got the main control panel constructed. We should be ready very soon. You make me proud, Metro. You make all of us proud. I'm sure Isa won't love this plan, but it's the only plan we've got. Would you mind being the bearer of bad news for me, Metro? She needs to know what we're doing so she can get everyone to safety. Speak to Delora Lionheart at the wreckage of the Sky Seeker. So they're gonna have a little falling out here, huh?
Yeah. She's not gonna be happy.
Delora Lionheart.
I like a friendly face.
Your friend is out fighting to save my crew. Fiercely, I might add. I'm afraid your message may have to wait. You are the first turn of good fortune in several days. We're glad to have help. Medical supplies. We need supplies to tend to our wounded, but the supply crates containing them were scattered in the crash. If you can bring back any crates you can find, I would be very grateful. Your friend has been doing everything she can to save my crew. I'm deeply appreciative. We're still dealing with more than we could handle here. Quenching the fires on the wreckage, getting my people out, fighting off these evil sea creatures, and trying to prevent the prisoners from escaping. We're simply in over our heads. I still have men on the ship that we need to get clear before the wreckage collapses on them. I know this is asking a lot, but can you help? After their ship crashed, evil creatures swept up from the sea to pick through the wreckage. Our aid may seem but a drop in the pond at the thought of the misfortune they face today. Defeat their tormentors. These people desperately need our help.
Okay, now I'm stuck in a hole.
Down in a hole, I like to fly. Every time.
Losing control.
Is that the song? I don't know the lyrics
Yep.
very well. Alice in Chains.
Yeah,
Right?
nor do I. Yeah.
Haven't listened to Alice in Chains in a very long time. I have no idea who you people are, but fate surely smiled on us this day. Many more would be dead if not for the help you and your friends gave. I'm in your debt. Do you find the boxes I spoke of? These will do perfectly. I'll get my medics to work immediately. Thank you. Metro, I was going to look for you. One of the escaping sailors just spotted Isa in the wreckage of the ship, facing some enormous beast. She might need your help. You should go to her quickly. Defeat Vordraka, the deep-sea nightmare.
Enough of that.
Oh, they're spawning all kinds of mobs.
Even stronger than it looks.
And I am out of mana.
It's
I
fine.
don't know what I would have done without you. It's good that you came.
Isa is clearly exhausted from the fight. Your skills in battle are unquestionable, Hunter. Did you save the escaped prisoners? Where is G? Is he okay? Wait, what? How could he be so reckless? Blowing the ship free is insane. That could kill Shenzin Su, and all of us with it. I know we don't have much time, but we need to think of another way.
She may kill Shenzin Su if we let him go through with this. Come with me, quickly. Gee, stop! This is reckless and stupid.
Asa, this is our only option. We blow the ship free, then we heal his wound. We have no other solution.
If you stop this, then maybe we can come up with one.
So we just wait until we think of something? Shenzin Su is dying. Doing nothing risks everything.
Doing this risks everything.
I'd rather die knowing that at least we tried.
Gee, if this is what you must do, I will not stop you. But we could lose everything. I hope you're right.
Asa.
He is dying.
His wounds can be healed.
I hope you can forgive yourself for what you have done to him.
The first step is done, but now we must save Shenzhen Su. This is more horrific than I'd imagined, but we can handle this. We need to gather the healers and close the wound. We need to save Shenzhen Su. Find any healers you can. Rescue them. Relieve them. Whatever you need to do to get them over here to heal this wound. Keep the healers safe at all costs. Rescue and defend healers until Shenzhen Su's wound is healed.
We stand by your side, friend. This battle is not yours alone.
I think I just sent a Tauren over
Look
your
over
way.
this front. You keep my priests safe.
You're a sight to see when under pressure, Metro. We wouldn't have stood a chance without you. I think it's working. The flow of blood is slowing. I knew it would.
It's working. The wound is closing. We risked everything, but we did it. Shenzhen Su will be okay.
Quest. Metro, I did what had to be done and the plan worked. Things could have been much worse had we not acted. I only wish Aisha could understand that. There will be plenty of time for reflection, but for now, we need to return to the Temple of the Five Dawns. We need to let them know that Shenzhen Su has been saved, and we need to sort out the fates of these new allies.
I bear your presence only as a kindness to our new allies. Do not push me, human.
Stand down, Tauren, before I put you back in chains.
Hello, friend. You're welcome to use my card if you like. It'll take you to the Temple of the Five Dawns. This guy again? Let's go.
I got in the cart.
Me too.
Dobby-chan says, good to see more shaman love. Keep it up. Always. Love shaman. Always have. I wish they were better in game, especially enhanced.
Lol.
But it looks like they're going to be in Shadowlands.
We'll see about that. They're getting really cool, though. I know that.
Yep. I think the icing on the cake would have been if they let him have two-handed enhanced back, but at least we're gotten rid of Maelstrom.
Yeah, that won't work, unfortunately. There's no two-handed weapons that they can wear.
You can do two-handed axes.
Yeah, which ones are they going to use? The strength axes?
True enough. They could use two-handed staffs.
They could already use two-handed staffs.
That's what I mean. Like, if they let them be two-handed shamans.
Yep.
Or they could do the thing where weapons have either strength or agility or intellect, depending on what spec you're in.
Yeah, that doesn't happen for weapons. Spirit of Master Shang Zi. Oh, wow. It's good to see you again, Metro. You've done all that I've asked of you and more. You even saved Shenzhen Su. You make an old master proud. These new allies have shed light on a great and important truth. It is not just Shenzhen Su that is ailing, but all of the land beyond the clouds. The world needs healing, and I think that you should be the ones to heal it. I would like you, Ji and Asa, to leave and bring your strength and wisdom to the world. These Alliance and Horde have different ideals, but at the core of both lies noble intent. I will leave the choice of who you wish to accompany to you. Speak to Spirit of Master Shangzi and choose whether you leave with the Alliance or with the Horde.
It seems your journeys are not done. These new allies of ours come from a broken world that could use our help.
Master Shangzi, I would like to accompany the Alliance back to their home.
What of you, Chi? Will you join the Horde in their journey back?
Yes. Perhaps that is for the best. I like what I've seen of them, and it sounds as though their world could use my help.
And you, my young student, where will you go?
So that is it, huh?
Yeah, there's a little tail end stuff in both Stormwind and Orgrimmar afterwards.
We should do one each, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Spirit of Master Shangzi, there's a broken world that could use your help, my student. Have you decided who you would like to accompany in your journey? Who would you like to pick up?
I'd actually kind of like to do the Horde just to see if Garrosh is there.
Great. You do that. I'm going to do Alliance. The Alliance. The noble races of the Alliance are bound together by proud traditions of nobility, honor, faith, justice, and sacrifice. The many different Alliance peoples all contribute their technical, arcane, and spiritual wisdom towards the goal of a peaceful and just world. Take up their banner to present the high ideals, the Alliance throughout Azeroth and beyond.
It's good to see you.
And so it is done. Here we are in our new home. We have a duty, Metro. It is our responsibility to spread the Tushui philosophy beyond the edges of the Wandering Isle, and there's no better place to start doing that than here, Stormwind City, heart of the Alliance. Let us find out who their leader is. We need allies. Speak with King Anduin Wrynn at Stormwind Keep.
Let's get going. If we are going to be of any use out here, we are going to need allies.
Never thought I'd see one of your kind walk through here. Pandaren, what business do you have in Stormwind? We're here to join the Alliance. We seek an audience with your Emperor. Emperor? You'll find King Anduin inside Stormwind Keep. Behave yourself inside Stormwind, Pandaren. You're in Alliance territory now. Hey, look, gnolls. Those aren't gnolls, silly. Use your eyes. Those are Faubourgs. Look at this. Well, that's good news. Once we join the Alliance, we certainly won't run out of things to do. Teacher, look. Yes, those are Pandaren, Moni. Pandaren here in Stormwind? Ha, Pandaren, you must be here to join the Alliance. Good move. It worked out well for me. Let's just keep moving. A Worgen in stealth telling us that. Welcome to Stormwind. Pandarin, I must be seeing things. What's the light? Pandaren, I heard murmurings that you had entered our city. I understand the strength it must have taken for you to leave your homeland, and I know you didn't have to choose Stormwind as your destination. You and the rest of the people are welcome among our ranks. Welcome to the Alliance.
You are always welcome in Stormwind.
So Cobb told me that there was supposed to be more, and he expected more from his version of the Orgrimmar scenario as well, but it seems like with the new leaders in tow, it's a little bit reduced in the ending there, a little anticlimactic, but it was a great experience. And then we actually go and explore the Wandering Isle a little bit more. All right, let's have a little jaunt around. Where should we go, Cobb?
Yeah.
You lead the way.
I don't know. Where do we want to go that we really enjoyed?
The Wood of Staves. That was a great place.
Yeah, we got to see that before we finish it, if nothing else.
Yep.
Oh, we can't get through.
Wow, that sucks. I wonder why. I was gonna say I feel like I've never been here, but I know I've explored this island quite a lot. There's got to be a way to get through. Let me see. I'm gonna look this up, honestly. All right, I'll show you how to do it. It's over here.
Okay, I'll watch you and attempt to emulate.
Yeah, it's really not that complicated. It's just some little trick, basically, to get out of bounds, and then it takes you back to the nearest spot, and then you get teleported there. So, yeah, this is it. So get off your mount, and then just slide down here.
Okay.
All right. Now we use the glider. So you see the turtle's head?
Yeah.
Okay, we want to land on the shell, not on the head.
Okay.
I see you. And then we just keep riding. Yep, it worked. Just go right. Just try to get onto his head, basically, and it'll port you up here. I didn't really explore this place when we were here because it didn't seem like it was. Like I didn't think we were going to be here so little time.
It's a very unique area.
Now there's a lot of mobs here, Cop. Try not to die, okay? Oh yeah, here's the other people's stabs, you see? That's cool.
Yep. They become trees.
Oh, you think that's what it is? No, they're just stabs.
Yep. Well, they have leaves sprouting out of them that are green, so I'm assuming that they are...
What's the quote? Let's see. Mozart, Beethoven, and Chopin never died. They simply became music. That's what's happening here.
Yep.
These people didn't die. They became the Pandaren starting zone.
100.
What the hell is this? Did you read this?
No.
You might want to do that.
You can read that? Okay. I accidentally clicked on you instead of that. Good night, Shenzin Zhu. Do not mourn, old friend. I sleep, and when I awaken, my next great journey begins. Lu Lang. This location marks the final resting place of Lu Lang, the first Pandaren explorer. Weary from a lifetime of travels, he rested under the shade of his trusted bamboo umbrella and drifted to what lies beyond. According to legend, the unusual tree growing in this spot sprouted from that very umbrella, and his spirit has merged with the lands on Shenzin Zhu's back. In the generations that followed, many of the island's elders have followed, each planting his or her staff in the ground to create the Wood of Staves.
Okay, now I'm gonna take a picture because that's not what
Okay.
it says for me. That's not what it says.
There is no way that's what it says for you.
That's. I mean, what do you think? I photoshopped that. Try after this. Try to speak in Pandaren, and maybe it's like that for me as well.
No, well, you'll hear me because I'll be speaking Orcish.
You can choose what language you speak, can't you?
I've never heard of anybody choosing what language they speak.
Yes,
in this game.
Yes, you can. I can speak either
Okay.
Orcish or Zandali.
How do you do that?
You see the little text like right next to the box?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so click that and go to language
Okay.
and pick not Orcish.
Click Pandaren.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nom nom. The language is just nom. It's just nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom.
Oh dear, we never.
How did we not know this whole time? That's why I freaked out when I read it. I was like, dude, what the hell is? I thought it was a bug. I was like, oh, this has got to be bugged. The letters aren't working properly. Because you see, there's like all this space in between the letters and stuff. It doesn't even make sense.
I see it. Nom 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 nom.
I don't like that one bit, Cop. Well, that seems like the perfect way to end, huh? I don't know what else can be said after that.
Not a darn thing. I have work to do.
Yep. Hope you enjoyed, guys. This was a lot of fun to make, and we're going to be making more of these in the future. So if you have any suggestions or critical feedback, let me know. Otherwise, look forward to more of these coming in the future.